top stars within the team no
ya nemfa
omo game no omo level no omo dey team no aba be drew the normal average players omo performance ehon na hu se team no sinke and say declining today. Ronaldo in Manchester United setup, he is an ordinary player, true or false?
True.
Cristiano Ronaldo today, so as a United just in a book games are, he is an average player just like any other player. Varane, Untimimbo, Maguire, and Canasem. Mayford, there's anything more, Jadon Sancho, Muntimimbo, Rashford, Intimimbo. All the players in Manchester United, virtually with the exception of the goalkeeper, Efren said David here, and in so many occasions, what several club no, we DJ Free Wa, and commence every single player in Manchester United set up no, but as an average player, and that is the biggest problem for Manchester United. Now, the man here who say already they are out of the FA Cup. Per game now, omo convincing enough to make it into the top 4. And omo convincing enough to go all out for the Champions League trophy now on the round of 16. So this is Manchester United. They've not been convincing enough already. There are 2 competitions omo out. Then omo the Champions League and top 4 ambition. And now yet here, based on performance omo dey in the Premier League, say here na beto aso a calls for because all that is being equal. You see, that Tottenham Hotspur stand a better chance in making it to the top 4 than team friends of Manchester United. And just a business or something unexpected. Now, problem now on say Clementino. Coach a friend say Rangnick. These coaches, they are philosophers. Their coaches they take a lot of time to pass on their ideas, messages before say players better their own person or more coaches or more tiasie. And it take a lot of time. But unfortunately, Manchester United at this point in time, omo need some luxury of time no. Say now but that is baby ana captain say I wanna na me nya adwen no. Omo kofa Jose Mourinho, those coaches that have been picking Jose Mourinho, those teams no. Omo for Jose Mourinho for an instant fix. You get it? Omo for Jose Mourinho, omo dey back for an instant fix. But this is the situation. Come and solve the problem. And so that has been the situation with Josie. And then Manchester United hierarchy no. Omuni sa abotrene say Rangnick ye be man on the Liverpool target. Ye be man the Pep Guardiola target for Manchester City. Derby. They expect an instant fix from coach Rangnick. But we are talking about a philosopher here. One this Antonio Conte this instant fix. Anything no no Tottenham Hotspur no. Obeye bi o Juventus. Where you with the Italian national team, Obey be Chelsea. Antonio Conte is an instant fixer. Obey man simple, umbrella. But there are some coaches they need luxury of time. And some media yes are there no person you know. And Rangnick is one of those coaches. He's a philosopher. Or take a lot of time before some ideas and be juma. And but the Manchester United genesis you know. Coach in instant fixer be what me just had you know. 1, 2. All the top stars within Manchester United team now in crucial moment on best United no those top stars in now omo decline omo performance na average performance and omo dem Manchester United and then baby ati say Arsenal be koso abobo no mo bo no Tottenham Hotspur to us on that line. West Ham United, then you talk about the 3 giants: Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester United. And it's all fun from this angle. It means say Manchester United an uphill task ahead of them. And they already friend said Cristiano Ronaldo and Komudi dia started air koso. And when you happy one start game no. The buffui one started. And at some point in time ube some question we say yem blame coach na say blame why. Because Ronaldo in Manchester United omo FA Cup no mo bon. Omo one was it one championship club on the boy. Middlesbrough. Just go and watch 90 minutes of Ronaldo. Poor. And before some beko breaking, he was poor. And I will resume with some poor performances. And coach felt the derby. My men say some insana kakra. Omo muba step in Radford in Sancho Musu Timimbo. So that is the situation for Manchester United. Me no man I question no. Sometimes I don't know how I want to say because I believe some more players on beating their competing. But the good thing is that I saw the Popoba that I want to see. the Popoba that I want to see, I saw him. A good distributor of the ball, ni work rate, ni surgeon runs into the 18-yard box. I know Timmy shares our first goal in the Manchester United. But United, Bobo and Clementino, more to me, I said 3-4 goals. We are Manchester United supporter. You cannot relax. Why? Because of Harry Maguire. And a captain says, I said, Jose Mourinho, Peso to Maguire.
Yeah.
And I said, the United were justified on Fanamano.
But eventually,
Omaton, but they were justified. And they were justified.
Oh, justified.
And then Maguire never Manchester United CC. No. Because Clementino, with Maguire, Manchester United always start the game conceding one goal with Harry Maguire. Oh, so we TV Nibia. And I say, if it's on Facebook, acquire Omu Ridisu Harry Maguire. And this is not the first time. So what's here referred Nanda? Was it this has been happening all season? Now Onim say Eros and now affecting that match there. But this has been happening all season.
On the bus first one,
on the bar,
okay.
Before so Beba for that tackle, no, but Tommy any player and echo. It's a myth for the Juma. Any Mark ni. And Obabe can home. And we breaking between the two players. Into 2 players in the frame. Then the player was clear on goal. And Okoko boss our bonnet say. So this is something AC or Manchester United. At the moment, we say starting season and I'm so much hopes, especially on Mosane Ronaldo. No, them hopes was so bad in Manchester United. But the air corner, or man say are not tough for no, quite difficult for team friends at Manchester United. So Tino, that is the reality. The person be about for SMB. But for have you analyzed the situation, say more Salah free Liverpool is here. The replacement will involve money. And player now was but most also better and any player that is supposed to give you the performances of Mo Salah until less than £200,000 a week. Why is our analysis? Why? Says Mo Salah corners more per caliber of Mo Salah. Mo be here no less than £50 million to buy a replacement for Mo Salah. That is the first thing. But also bad. You don't have to pay that player. Send level was right until less than £200,000. It is offers £50 million and I like it's on betting I spend on that player. That's also first salary of Baba Avejia. In my opinion, I didn't the Liverpool for and accepted just £400,000 for the player. Madrid for offer on my head they took a Kylian Mbappe on a €60 million a year. Mo Salah is a better player than Kylian Mbappe. I might prepare offer the whole a €60 million a year for Kylian Mbappe, Madrid. That's the offer. Today, Salah plays better than Ronaldo. He plays better than Messi. He plays better than Neymar. He plays better than Mbappe. He is the best player currently. Omoba Afcon was a man for one idea. Almost we will do the Salah standard. We will do the Salah standard. Salah standard is anything. Egypt 4 goals no more. Once again, Egypt. Prior to the final, they scored only 4 goals. So from group stage to the final, 4 goals per Egypt for sure. He was involved in 3 of those 4 goals. 4 goals, no, 2, and assisted 1. In percentage form, 75% of the goals they scored, the contribution to the Egyptian national team. This is the player in percentage form. So far 4 goals now. He was involved in 3. And all those 3 goals now are involved, they decisive. Especially the semi-final game.
Let's see for Mame.
And this is the player we are talking about. Of the Premier League, top scorer in the Premier League.
But who need to be a club betting Krama Jota as well as Edman? If only would be ma or 10 will be in.
Because it is judging club fine. But said we've seen a lot of clubs on Zoa. Omoya onko yebetime producer and others ebine Madrid ne Ronaldo di. Onko en kofa Eden Hazard. On ska almost spend after Ronaldo. Eti play bi betime ababa abishim die. But adwuma na Eden because he is the currently best player in world football, Mo Salah. And across all levels and the consistency enya one year bina ebe flashy you.
It's
about 4-5 seasons. that consistency Messi and Ronaldo and this how consistency
is true. That one is true.
And it was shown across all levels, national team, club side, but PR, this is Mo Salah. And my simple analysis is that say more compare replacement for Mo Salah, mo bet you no less than 50 million pounds for a player cut in the category of Mo Salah. What is our player neba? You have to make a budget of about 200,000 pounds a week for our player no. And it's all cast no more winning Abuma. In my opinion, Liverpool should up it a little bit. And the GM Popo are Bobo salary. In go to Kante saying. Now Antonio Rudiger's what saying with Chelsea. Check the players. Thibaut Benguan and Mbappe Muba name. So that is it. I offer short video into Sana yenda Chelsea for players and Chelsea Enra acquire Chelsea for no. Born again. Eduardo Mendy.
Yeah.
God of honor, a respectful reception for Abrante friend said Eduardo Mendy as the champion.
Wow.
Of free AFCON. This guy is so blessed. I mean,
no.
I said work
Japan.
World Club Championship.
Yes, championship.
And omu base ni na Abrante and friend said Mendy kwa no nyina tight ni nyina circles and obia welcome Abrante friend said Eduardo Mendy. The heroes free the very day of stepping in as the fair choice goalkeeper for team and friends at Chelsea. And nay for club and country. No wonder say FIFA say he is the currently best goalkeeper in world football. And see, who here now, these big guys, some of them are Champion League winners, virtually all of them because they won. Golo Kante World Cup winner, no more applauded the effort of goalkeeper friend said Eduardo Mendy. So I think it was a beautiful scene over there, Tino.
Madam say Kofi Ricky Edian Abedru Duba Kope Pepe Taifofa Company Limited. For me ba na we are jibu atwaso Edi Amayem. Ye bedin komo ewofie already na yakacho se Escono ewa atanase ene na yehunu hwan na ebeye next Blasters head coach and one some edaho appeals committee and so the decisions etimi aba especially on Julian Nunu na yabahwe Joseph Amakukieza woja kotoko akọ ebrekro na mu no na go for the same so kotoko ati asema no se bebi opebia no obetumi akọ out you situation no ye bia nimu kakra de acho ba fo oboso kakra situation ne enye esa de ensem si ba no ne ahwe dreams so that bia no metuma appoint Ignatius o say fusua Typhoid no ne de wotisi ye body ni a ye tumirika kotobi typhoid no ene malaria no ye tu ase ensosro no edini ye typhoid 202 de wohia no opese ene wotimi tibidia ene wana wohia chanka ne de ekọ nipadua mu ano na aboa ama ahodin bia wahwe no ahena nan na ahodin no etumi aba jefaton 202 ebomodem ede etienum na aduane nso onkotwa bi na anyama akoyi de amayen yekọ Gabson Pharmacy ohene wa heba ene yekofodua tamani ashamafo enko na naboache en Ekus Pharmacy tinata heba Hello Heba ewo Accra Kumase Promise Heba Misty Heba 0243 510656 Boshaba Electricals anapai enkofa begum obi amanane wakra monko edum prison run about kasiem na montoto nyama ne bi wantimi amfa ho na monenam Kisentins Dynamo free Melcon Eba na free president Eba straight to Melcon no or Kisentins Dynamo ho na new branch no yede aba oni ahwimom bra Collins ne manum ewo ho kokoko eba ntantam dodo ni nyina no ehu radiadom meet base num denti ena wosanyame adom a edwada which is 14 February me so me dofonsa ne bepiem ewo Asokwa Greenwood Gardens den ena etodwa wo ho a enka me se me mfa me dofo na mra
anopai dia mama nchia watifo ngidi se nyame adom obi a ho ye onim se 14 February ne ya adofo da so de obi biara a wodo na wo wodofo no obafo mra pa sa won kire bibi nkire wodofo enu nti na oyepa TV ne oyepa FM ya hyehyɛ dwumadi a yɛde fira adofo nyinaa sɛ da no nyame adom na wote ase na won kwanko ade a kire bibi kire wodofo no na wontimi nkire bibi akwaso nkire wodofo no nti ana yɛse won fa wodofo no Embra Greenwood Event Center a ɛwɔ Asokwa overhead interchange ne ɛkɔ ɛyɛ Anaga junction ɛhɔ ne yakɔgye a yɛhyehyɛ dwumadie sonko kora ama wo ne wo dɔfo no yɛse da no ɛne wo dɔfo no mmra na enuane ahodoɔ biaa wo de ohun bi wo TV so ohun sɛ ne nkɔfo ne wɔn dɔfo kɔ restaurant kɔ didie wokɔ dinner ne party bia wotum sɛ yɛ wo nko ananka dɔfo bi wɔ nkyɛn a ka anya bi kora bɛma ɔno so agye n'ani nanso saa da ne deɛ yɛse wɔafa wo pɛ ɛfa wo dɔfo ne bra na enuane ahodoɔ a ebetwa agu aseɛ no yɛde bɛba aseɛ no wankasa ma wo dɔfo no sɛ wo na bɛsɛɛvu no so ɔno na bɛsɛɛvu wo momfa ni ɔdɔ soronko so koraa ɛda no nso so nneɛma a yɛbɛnonom anonodeɛ ɛbɛwɔ aseɛ enti ɛno no wogye bia no asɛɛvu wo dɔfo no yɛpɛ sɛ da no woma wo dɔfo no special treat saa ne yɛpɛ sɛ yɛkyerɛ sɛ mobɛhyɛ dɛm ayɛ deɛ nka ɛɛfo nanso wahyɛ dɛm akyɛ ma yɛ akyɛ enti sɛ deɛ ɛse fa ne pie ma wiase nyinaa hu sampa wodɔ wo yere anaasɛ wodɔ wo dɔfo wodɔ ɔbaa no a wopɛ sɛ wɔwaa no no ɛno nti ne yɛse da no duru a fa wo dɔfo ne bra na bɛkyerɛ no ɔdɔ kwan soronko so yɛbɛma kwan ebia na wo pɛ sɛ wo propose kyerɛ wo dɔfo no anaasɛ wo pɛ sɛ wo waa no wo ne nanante ayɛ medɔfo madamfo akyɛ wo pɛ sɛ wo pɛ sɛ ɔka asɛm pɔtee bi kyerɛ no yɛbɛma akwanya na wo nso wakyerɛ wo dɔfo no sɛ kwan a bɛfa so a wo bɛkyerɛ ne bia ama na hu sampɛ wɔ sɛ ɔgye wo tum ɛsan sɛ we dia ni we nyinaa hu ane yɛdi adanseɛ wɔ ho nti da no deɛ yɛda soronko ma adɔfoɔ paa adɔfoɔ ne bi ne sɛ wo ne odɔfoɔ ɛyɛ wo kunu wo yere wo mpena a mo bɛwareɛ anaasɛ mpo sɛ wohwɛ wo sister bi wɔ hɔ wɔ sɛ wogye n'ani kwan soronko so woni obra bi wɔ hɔ wɔ sɛ wo ma n'ani gye kwan soronko so
sister ɛbɛfra occasion ɛbɛyɛ dɛdeɛ
ɛbɛyɛ
sister fɔ bɛfra woyɛ ma
bi ɔnta papa bi sɛ wa qualify wa na kyɛ sɛ na nkɔpɛ sɛ ɔbɛ bi o but no ohun sɛ me ni dɔfoɔ biara nti no ɔntimi ma ba me ka sɛ nkɔfa ne sister mra dɔ sɛ wa qualify etimi srɛw ɛkɔka sɛ bi a wɔadie bi a na me sɔfo ne yira bɛ pie ɔno ohun sɛ me ɔbɛ bi na mo and I won't tell myself. And to what they are, as a fool, be about whom I didn't pass, sister, we call Tonium Croya, dear Fanny Bra.
A chance surprise.
Oh, be our Jumam, or baby, or body whom I didn't pass. Oh, Nina, how over to me at once, our friend. Now, Mudi Messias, TV Messias. Oh, there be TV Messias. Where they are, Dolphin, Captain, light to do a Jumna Kakra. Oh, yeah, bedroom Kakra, my just a wow, who's not that food yet. Oh, I do na krakasa ma wasem na mo dia kasa mo aha na de sada nsokra ne se ye be ma won a wanante ache wa abrabom sa adofo no so be kire won so experience a wo mo wo na kasa kire counselors so e be kire little secret bia e bia na wahu but unim sa wo the fact say ya de wa pa che no e be ye adwuma enti secret ni nyina e be ye pie de wa warem de wo mpna twem ene de akeka ho nyina na ye be say dia sanso
ye di odo de ayenim sɛ Ghana ha de enum mo board ho nwom pa ye sɛ mo ni nkɔfo me enum ba ko di nkɔmɔ na
ya de ba ko adi awie sɛsɛ ne nwom kora na adɔfo adi di asa e wɔ dɛm ne ade wɔ no ankasa
ɔmo bɔ ne nwom a
me se wɔ to nwom na ɔbɛbɔ wudi a me mama cancel odafo no aba me dafo na hyɛ hɔ
me ma ne stars bia 1 2 ɔno ane
ye ne na ka awie enti da no wɔ ba ase den ye pese ye twa ɔmo mbɛba na ase ne surprise
ye wo ka kaka nyina gye sɛ metua sɛn
200 Ghana cedis
radi nyame
kane na ye 250 ba ya hwefo ne ye tiefoɔ sɛ ye nte so kakra ma ɔmo no ɔmo ntimi mmra enti esi ya te so sɛ hu 200 Ghana when wo dafo ni mienu mpa cho men club bibi wa ha enko 4200 na ya ye on say onu 200 na dafo atwia da bi se wo ne wo dafo ni mu mienu ana 200 ne koma mo ba ko 100 cedis eti wo ne wo dafo no wo be didi anu ma dia search amfonyini pa cho say aha
timanko photo
me sisi akwa de man no amamo nya se mikunu se to take it ni bi eda na numre ha ne ye hwe ade emra wan kasa yi ntade bi obehye na ade na fam emema no so ma ya mabre che
ye take it ni ato ye be ato he
me ba cha okọ KMHL okọ Asqa marriage registry oba Oyerepa FM Oyerepa TV ha ubenya bi na mom ye wo number bi obi wo hono ma ontimi emma ha ntie wo se ye de number ne ma won na omo frɛ na kasa ye reserve take it we ma na wo twa momo a yɛbɛgye sɛ wofrɛ no aka sɛ wode yɛmfa ada no wobɛgyina hɔ a wobɛfrɛ yɛ ne yɛde aba wagye wo sika a yɛbɛgye number ne yɛ 0242 08 74 73 0242 08 74 73 0559 63 70 05 0559 63 70 05 yɛhyɛ wɔn bɔ sɛ da no yɛbɛfiti aseɛ ntɛm na yɛawie ntɛm yɛda no nso nneɛma bebree bɛkɔ soɔ no obiara bɛnya ne kyɛfa ɛda no womfiri wɔ no na wɔdɔ no asɔ wɔ abrabɔ mu
nyame ɛnyɛ wo kɛse
ɔwɔ council asɛm na ɔka no nso hwɛ ase mɛma no tuma no yɛma yi mu no saa deɛ no ɛyɛ akama no hɔ also expensive mema ya na ya
so no kwaka adu be wo ka
sa me se ma no so
gudu no aya mema no tuma no bonya mema ya na ya ade bema bi wo pese oba ba ya bi ya ne ma ntene ora se ne dofo nso no wo ba no betimi atwa surprise ba se obetimi ato
ma nso betimi atwa surprise oba e bi kra na be ma kra wo ta wa hwe wo so wa hwe o na want media pass
Valentine mema ya ne sa ya ne abro
eti ya slide of for se wo mu nyina frɛfrɛ wo mo mra ha ma wo take it na mo ye nyina ye mfa wodom odom ne ye ngi ye ni kwan stronko so
yo kansla mama kansla nya da se ya me nya o kasa
o forestry was say is your was send me message bi kran here am so there over problems na esi wa out you mu no em ya say me nua kuma Kofi Zakito woni hanom because we say
channel ba betrente ho o fie nyina o monitor ho den
yes and I'm sure say ontimi ntina o say obeka ya early in the year any last time ho ba bi na me hear out to you stories for her and I'm going to say politics will throw out to you out of the omaye nyina out to you for no omo system bia omo operating and I think it finds itself even in their constitution. Say obey regional minister automatically una we board chairman. Now after you qualify bar Premier League, automatically the regional minister becomes the board chairman. So o take interest in how to you affairs. Until was say obey how to you or come musika kakra okoyewe board chairman any decide senior one with the board you best structure club administratively any or other way. It do be no money proper administration. To be here, coaching was doing a lot of things, including some of the things at SBA administration there, including even signing of players. At least minimum about 3-4 players are coaching the more coaching power and they almost a buy. It do be no. Now say coaching was taking almost every decision. I say anchor some other people na say omuteki because power play abem. And moving on then out you start and I almost starting the year Clementino say akwakoda by now me no work say Dr. Nasiru obaka from one am say either the Bank of Ghana or the Deputy Bank of Ghana no governor or Bank of Ghana yeah or either the governor or the deputy governor one of them or a financier or a politician Mr. Ibrahim Mahama or a financier or ono minim so a politician but he's a businessman ni nia a politician sa no man no mu nyiro mo ye no the idea ni say ombe use out you at their project the NDC party meanwhile the board chairman is an MPP person so the problem out to you as a football club
Abraham James onimu kakra Abubakar Wahabu was for RTU case they caused it after the Vice President Dr. Bawumia assisted them to return to the Premier League. They decided to form an NDC cabal to run and manage the club. So no sympathy for them.
Also, what touch part of a year American because young Kai almost struggled to come. Even last match's operations been people even allege say Dr. Bawumia who mupa. And say the board chairman who is the regional minister and a regional minister from NPP. So he oversee the management of the club. Meanwhile, the likes of Ibrahim Mahama Dr. Nasiru Numo almost so acquire because almost the indigenous of the north and out to you say Akoboa. but idea now two parties ni nyina de koye no person use out to you as a vehicle to propagate our party agendas.
So many day then also me I see case.
You see as a so mutimi nya a body independent from these two parties number say omu show off no for no because the two parties no for na say political turf war obi apese they are scrambling for it obi apese or fighting onya a hold on the region.
See that
is where out you will be in this mess and say nyamia memua they will go back to the don't drum because send the keka kono. Look, the information I have senya coach na comment me working vice a match no. Yes, he has to finance everything and do mobile. And the less politics at the team ni komu no. We see the man here and they say ya uncle football ho no mo omo de nyina na to you. Some mess we omo nka ho but they will suffer them all. And a politics and a hate out to you. And I know that do omo koye and kakra because I have traveled with Joseph Boalasa and then Ogede how are Yakubu? The same flight from Accra to Tamale out to you Kotoko match. Some match now.
But I said regional minister na a live patron.
Or a live patron, yeah. So you see the challenge the idea it has been there ages. Anytime be our NDC.
Live patron the ceremony.
Says who?
Because on the ceremony because what chairman she was like to take decisions. What chairman take decisions? The two of them implement it.
You have to consult him.
No, on say day to day running or a team there.
Yeah, I know.
We are live patron now. The point.
But some key decisions you are
consulted. And you know, and some problem with
so some of the key decisions in there, who will become the board chairman, isn't it? Who will become the CEO, isn't it?
So that's how you know what
some of these key decisions. And look, these people also want their people to occupy so that they can use to influence a normal or
okay.
Maybe you're not getting the picture.
Me too,
financially, we are board chairman. Say also do sikaba question be. Say here say this sikaba. Edu be cry no. Now when person push the board chairman aside, no all the financial management of the club no, so that on bet me use something that my friend Yagro. All to you are in a mess, and the earlier somebody steps in and save the situation, the better. And we meeting because so has secretariat. Coach Samobodu was in attendance. Hackman Edu was in attendance.
I said so men on the grounds no more adwuma. So that the meeting be brave. How we are my update no.
Opariado was in attendance. Ena Eugene Ona Oye commercial affairs director and manager. These four people. Eugene. You know him. I mean, I'm missing the portfolio, but at least the name is Eugene.
The commercials is for Francis Afulani. He is the commercial manager of Accra.
No, but Eugene is also a part of the commercial team.
And then he should be part. The manager match him. The head is Francis Afulani.
Yeah.
Since we know Mosayan, that sponsorship, you know Mosayan.
You know, Kengen, Akalan Watama.
We say Francis Afulani.
The message below.
Why?
Kumasi rep no.
So no. Francis Afulani and the Shasi. He's the head of the commercial.
Oh, they met. Okubekaya Monday me be story ha say omu pom Sunday match na pena. Dr. Hota phone of to be Cameroon. Say they should sack Bodu. But the other lieutenants never had catch Debbie. Papa no man on Munchema answer. And I can't be odoted and Mr. P in. Now, Togbe response, he wants to come down. The information I may pick in ye. I was saying, meeting no Ebi Kromo Yeri. Ebi Kromo Yeri. W.O. Tando, as I'm talking, I'm sure, because at the meeting was supposed to be at 10 a.m.
On the ATM.
W.O. Tando is supposed to meet Dr. Nyahonya Hutamakru. And this meeting is crucial.
Ononkwane Dr. Nekushia.
Say, I'm not meeting no Okobi.
Yeah.
Ono W.O. Nukobi. Coach Bodu Kobi. UJ no. And Opariado. And Hackman. operate their own as a PR international. But these were the people who met with the coach and told him, say, look, baby, I don't know. Say, if you lose any of these 2 matches, even a draw will not save you. Kotoko out to you.
Ati
omuko tamale omu yo bobo kotoko me bo dem so mayina di na person beka. It's difficult. This is difficult.
Mama na points bi o ma na say o just onye me ni.
Dabi. The 6 points ni nyina answer you are gone.
Wow.
4 cra.
Almost no draw. Even a draw.
Maybe a 4 me consider no.
Well, me say as me no ka say unwie bi aka anase bi is ongoing. By the 10 a.m. WO Tando was supposed to meet with Dr. Nyahota crew.
Okay.
Because Tobeni he has taken charge of the system. And the way I normally speak it doesn't look good. Akwano me who's work at us akamita. Onuka de same.
Ono time na chere me.
Enra Otto was afraid Kumasa Sante Kotoko National Circus chairman. Say anka or misgivings kakra ewo match in the course no nti nka bia nka o ma na kwanya senko the opese wo kan ko meka na obeto ayampia yie
bibia wo position dia ezo de ni kure na eduma enka se de person kun
ena meka kam meka so ma ye ho aduma
kama opese upon outer ese se o ma ne kwan me de me mpe wi ase ni se o ka obi kasabo e de hye ba ya ma wakwanya no a na wo so why then what hwe wo kasa mu yi you see o start here no the first statement no was say o attack the media na ya kanokre first statement who started on the interview no the first statement no you see when you say attack it could be said they na all come on no way no maybe a verbal attack, but it's not everybody that understands attack a verbal because the more one clear, obvious, show no, a physical attack. And if a man who occupies this office, he is the president, the boss, the chairman, the leader, the head, and open so maybe open so say or no, where I supporter. Papa Yaka say he hates even. Nana that's the kind of status the man occupy, and I'll say they will have to attack the media, and I wonder why the media are quiet on this. I so wonder why. I take Kwabe Yabua, Ashanti regional chairman of SWAG. He cannot be quiet on this. The media must be attacked. And he said, look at the person who is talking. Look at the person who is talking. Look at the person. Say he is the person who leads the whole Kotoko fraternity worldwide. On the day Obiano. We have to be attacked. That was dangerous. I felt scared. After me, another interview with them.
0.7. There is no way in the interview. And a Christopher interview na nko ba bia wo o mo betin abo a kire
monko press me
say supporters
dem we wa head here eni ho eno kwa de wa no
me say
woni bona
interview no me say woni start interview no
eni asase no
eno say
munyi homra
any fan of guys supporters
munyi homra
ebia wo interview fufu
kwa ne ba bia so when you so attack I was an 7 de na
asimo kan ni say
when you so attack
media na nka no kure because nyoma yakoso no yenim but there is no way okazo bi nko attack media.
Only 1 week nyakasa ayira
munya hwadwa mra we yenche bafo wi na me nkomra mo mra na masaba why
I na me so say the a man in of his status you see say you be who be na car you can discredit and go minimum
okay but bafo what cobra
but what them say say but you see oh Jibo wampa Jibo you of all people
who say tie
oh
I know your interview no I know your interview no
I felt scared
But why some now can you? Why some now can you know? Once a beanu waka. Mabem.
Afa men come.
So the asem ko na no anya.
Yeah, the boys in the bar.
Esro ntia se metuma no tu.
Yeah, the boys in the bar.
Misro. Ala wonsro.
Yeah, the boys in the bar. Dibo, brempra ko na Kofi Rikimra.
Me dey say na ba for kan asem bi. Na me who say what top stories nim, headlines nim. Since when a Hackman chair meeting was?
Na I know they on the chair but
for the Ben Hackman, aside the the Ben Hackman chair meeting was. I don't know. Omo po ma dia omo nkoye. Mo fan ko chi su bi akom. The decision to sack Boadu in case when we need the next 2 matches no. Mo bi am fan ko chi Hackman kon. Emma nim ko chair meeting bia na beduru no. Yes e bia administrative manager na hwan e na management ko share e no matake decision. Ade no so the matake awie. After us Olympics game no. Based on conference call course between some of the board members no. What take him decision awie. And now say most supporters attack him ntimu nyima ni zade go Hackman. Na yakobase ya pamo board a ye say na nya board kwa na ye na Hackman na ye. Ono ne management. Na nya ono mo head towards to. Ye do mo be ka decision no. Then why do other Hackman go chair meeting as there?
But they held a discussion with
the as there. Since when? Boadu Bayer has coach fitite. Boadu Bayer has coach from last year. Da ben on Hackman and a Paramako to the table to discuss about the club. Da bay. Dobia odote akambi to go afede. Dr. Nyahuta Makulu. Mona mo take mo decisions. Etinei se mo fu se Boadu modern bon so ania. Forget about some of the board members and supporters e baasi wo mo. Club need decision. Ye dey buy analyze it. Say board wo deserve say pam na say empam no. Ba me pese omo do obi bi hu ko twetwim. Because anko for no mo pese omo de ko tare wo mo no.
Didn't have a problem. Why are you concerned?
Na say Hackman baby oti ba for unim say me no mie nyina ya kan say gu na chi na ye bo na yem. Ya kan say gu na chi na bo na yem. E betimi kra ye possible say nye stadium bi. E na board wo be share Hackman. Ubo say no meeting ko be ka so onim Hackman. Meeting in Akoso World Trade Center. Boadu Soria okutogu ho. Say. Because we need the meeting ba so. Nipa mienu na on be ba bonten abeka say yapam Boadu no. Ene the supporters of the club empeso mo be hu omonim wo team ni mu. Omonim say Boadu. Na wan na ya wote se da bia ha supporters e bo mo board for din no aside that can be no do te once o magazo obi nkoda can be no do ntimi pam board e no mo ti pam board to come from the top I know ti pam board on the do just they will communicate taking the decisions in the club since when and Hackman go chair meeting was but they are just doing it because House of Folk supporters no mo say do na pa board asem and na ye oni pa mienu bi so board no so a they are becoming enemies to their supporters. It is a year ko take this decision na. And the supporters never charge more. And they don't recognize the management do the management board nko hia. Sana ne dey omo catch there. It's what I'm trying to say ni say. So ma take omo decision to sack Boadu a. Omo akoso no mo sack Boadu. No mo go cheche mu nche supporters no. Mo go fa Hackman e opare mo mfo mo meka ho. Move for me for it. Because the appointment of Boadu, they were not aware. What goes on between Boadu and the board, no management here, more mama here. And they move person mo pam Boadu a. Mo pam no. Na their supporters ne person mo ye no. Omo ni mo de sie ani. Mo mo ko fo bia se mo fu se Boadu ba has waje league. E dey ti de nei, e dey na asesa. Me won se da bia me ka se mi obi a Clementino problem ba na chinchin Ghana abo se dia ko nipa ba ko offer a blaster the same thing kwasi apia nya de ye pam kwasi apia the next cup of nation 1 point the next cup of nation 1 point assemble ye nya abotire wo say problem ne da ho na ye kofo bi oye 1% of the problem na ye ja 99 ne wo ho na ye yi 1 ne de afiri na 99 na ye problem ne da so go ebi na me yes say enyoma ye koso wo house no bodu ye 2% of the problem 98 ne wo ho
we are sure
yes 98 ne wo ho bodu be kone coach foforo beba 5 matches bi be koyi babo se na assess ni trias na akwa
beso de okay na se bia omo hanana so we coach ne ha wajibu jai to we
Clementino Clementino
ne o so kwa eye
na sa de se ke nyina enyuma mu ya resign no sa de ke enyuma mu ke nyina na ya resign
o be twa ne ya bola so tuo
unim bibi Tino Ora Christopher Damanyansem na oka ne nura no Asa me kan no ha no pa ne sei agro na efe ni se football no kredi enim na football yɛn fa nyanya mesem e o ba bia e wiase nyina o nya Ghana hanko a o siasia so do kimfesa de yam nyi siasia wo ye journalist nto nchen na fa ne se siasia at a point no CEO of King Pfizer so ni team of support one King Pfizer and I duru ba bi ni akoyi large cruiser as FA president be King Pfizer benya favor kakra so what the mention say kata obi yet Ghana ha no me my instances Kotoko supporters to me bus stadium Kotoko ne has yes you team men take has basim na supporters sam has bas no e be be gate na players busy for na team men team say be a chiri oba just because Kotoko supporters attacking team men so e has it the dominance of House of Folk no whilst omo a good team no yes ni influence kan kwesi na ntachiko stadium so ko has game kiabu no Accra Sports Stadium meboa adaya yes kwesi na ntachi take decision at ya has because oye kotokoni etinei secret and administration me asema Christopher kan nyina no me so work to skirt and administration e receive the same basha me striker me tia me di football enye me nwanwa ena enye me nwanwa so da kotokopo omumpo one thing they have to understand is say they are going to fight against a system and any pa bia su wo de obi ote ba bia wo de oye kotokoni a wo so do kotokopa now when you are a position to take decision away football circles mo what the professional task kakra be kan ho de but do stage be bias e do stage bia tino o be bias it is sad any dey yintum but say wo pe obi pe so o pe wa hwe ase no ana wo fombo no ne nyina agina wa wo so etina dani game no medium say coverage me hu ni ye penalty wan sa nyoma ni nyina but say eye no kure say the current system in favor kotokwa okay send that message to your players na mamoro montias ye say referee take decision ade no go for no Moses no
jewie
etime nkonko didi na tem ensa me haye mo de me cannot say me nkonko didi na tem ensa ma me haye mo eti see a favor obi
okay
see a obi bibi ene sa nyoma no agona efe ni say football ni tino is done all over the world what referee say Isa Hayatu ye a CAF president yes there be a Cameroon for World Cup and then okay now we are referee now could Cameroon game na Isa Hayatu ye CAF president
influence
what was this Cameroon
and I'm making
Ghana yeah cry Ghana one question and touch be referee appointment committee chairman e wo CAF Black Stars ko bo match who say any referee be so be sisi Ghana ade e chia wa hwe yanko match bi
Mate Jibo Kofi Wiki
but again my Ibrahim Danlad apology no na me fan kasem kakra I think sir Danlad he is not only a goalkeeper for Kumasi Asante Kotoko but also a national team asset me hwe ni development over the years under 17 under 20 and they say me share the current goalkeepers na ye one of Blasters na se dan lad betimi amanage ne ho ye ne conduct ne performance wo Kumasi Asante Kotoko ya he stands a huge chance say obetimi abora into the senior national team proper and dan lad say osre he overreacted against Elmina Sharks. Yeah, sure say by now akwa say indeed he was clearly off his line. And the assistant referee now or rush corner so in an angry mood. There was no need for that. And here say obini tuneful. Say eyo no ankasa na there but say it's a step in the right direction. Me people with hearts like this. Maybe say upon a lot of reflection he has realized say na here say oh yes no. And to say yesterday didn't go as planned despite the resolve and resilience shown by the entire team. Having taken a deep introspection, I want to sincerely apologize for my conduct in the game. It was an overreaction and I will learn lessons from this. So I think that Dan Lad has shown remorse and will apologize in their channel. On trust or better Kumasi Asante Kotoko ni national team here performance and conduct. Eye suban ne performance na de bo national team me de me to me bo asehwe Dan Lad unlike ade a obetime ya boy right national team proper because today the first choice goalkeeper for Blasters or that division 3
no 4
division 4 infantry the first choice goalkeeper for Ghana Blasters no or the division 3 England and it is a ohwani year Clementino drew crucial stages at the AFCON. Now goalkeeper na yira. What you say? Etina some of us in the early stages of Wallacott near few said well probably is good. But Division 3 just a move. And it show at the tournament proper say the fair choice goalkeeper of Ghana Blasters in a drew crucial moments no. Now Teresa empower Division 3 goalkeeper ampa. Of course. And it is offer the goalkeepers about tournament here. Egypt third choice goalkeeper. Egypt third choice goalkeeper. We are extremely better than our fair choice goalkeeper. This is the level. The gap is too huge, too wide. And to Dan Lad under 17, whether under 20, our opportunity to make it into the senior team because we are lacking goalkeepers at the moment. And our feature as the fair choice goalkeeper for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And to bet me just how no man kitten way. No more focus on only goalkeeping department and how bet me a masters our department no. No more performance a bet me a convincing national team coaches are. I think say in the coming years when you're far from being the senior national team. And the apology is well accepted and it's a step in the right direction. And to all focus whoever advised him did a good job. So on one side the buyer is still coming from Dan Lad. And I think I have to applaud that effort. See, Clementino, House of Folk.
That's why slow down. Shemuka Krana
the board chairman of Accra House of Folk, Anna Simuyamiya.
Today.
Yeah. And anytime I talk about this. But beyond trust akwa could do no. He has an unblemished trust in two figures, the two I see. It's an unblemished trust. DNA be when you nipa yes and it is causing the club. Timikane emiya because
Adia do see Kashamunya Gidia will be Muna and Koya. What's the sign here?
Because that's the Yatran for years.
Okay.
But what as you? Yatran for years. And me say I am blemished trust because I've gotten close to Sadiano. And any MD has been sacrificed for Akambi. Any MD under the sun has been sacrificed for Akambi. tina me describe and say the trust to Buffett a walk. The two ICs you have no idea. Baby and Komobi a course or never be accommoded and could do ye. At the end of the day, still now the trust in Akambi. So has a folk problem no. I am here because the board chairman I salute. You know my stance on Toba Fede. The board chairman of Accra Folk, the eminent figure. Me respecting beyond measure. But it's quite unfortunate the trust now could di Nipakuobia almost to me run a club no. Now we are watching because today Toba Fede as the board chairman no. On any way. We are there, he's the board chairman. Obiani wa just want to the shares of Togbe. So he happens to be an indispensable figure. We in the free team anymore and yeah, Toba Fede he's the most indispensable figure what House of Folks they see. There is no single person I to me permanent free House of Folks. On what can we bet me out to Mama can shares no. On what can wa Mama can shares and getting or bet me out to Tony no nafa. So he is an indispensable figure in the club. And no run the club no. I didn't confirm you. You see the problem?
Okay.
The problem probably is beyond us. To me, so I have to follow it. Now, but the reality is that board chairman now better now says you need the basic amount to buy through. On only the Nigeria now question you have two ISIS for using intimidate.
Part area.
Ignatius. Now, I do ready a Ignatius and the contract now, and it's a status for a really dear man. No, now say dreams for Ignatius. Now, Ignatius Jumaya or Kojiska Kessi you or now says so Kojia says Ghana or media man on Sabejanwana.
Oh, Nasano dear, and Juma Wakoyano,
media man. And now, what you dream? And so we are the mate and say dreams for a pay Ignatius will be taken over from Verechino.
Okay.
Ignadia, I think say dreams are bad for him. We say Ignano
pressure no
because how many development in Crankra. Basically, being so yeah, the bounty manager thing, so I think say it's fine. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. China Reference asema ya bre enti ene ejuma no obia won the portfolio mo de ene ejuma
yeah bomo so ana yes agbafun yes ana tie Gabi mo fa the send ma me mo ma me so
bafo send oba no wotete no ka so siri minu so ba ko fa security bi so msaje ma the security be na say o mo guard bafo nko a ade wey minu aba herita duchumwa ene birthday the happy birthday on a Harry Beauty Palo area to Herita Aduchumwa happy birthday was on the 14th program no Greenwood Gardens no on the Dofreba.
Okay, I'm casting on the school Dofreba.
I don't know for about Tino. I think that has to focus someone say kana ya antu your boy. You be any pebi look bad in the eyes of the people. No, I be an adnos on your money. House of focus. I mean, can you? Me makani has so many times said decision be another cause house of focus. Talk by a fede. Eh? And you, I said you on the take here and that's only every single decision. You take your house of focus. Eh? You take it from the office. Any probably there, almost the NSA. You take a decision no. Communicate to the problem. Yes, say, Mom has making sure say be adwuma. It is akambe odote no. It is becoming one too many. And I think some people are save you never be free baby so. And then you want to go tape. Coach Eddie supporters at him. So supporter cause other player be mabo. And the another club did not come because I come with odote and manager. As no coach the conduct and the neko. So coach selection come match. Na ya nyina hwege ni game ya mfa tactics mfa na ma mfa akambe odote I don't know cause the coach fit say hana on to resign aduma za netie asawnu hwe ni ye akambe and odote omo house of folk as board members and amomo additional responsibility ana omo ye house of folk so ene ma say etoape no enye anda omo kwa wo oda bo chief executive ni managing director Zabako ebere be FA vice president no akoye yamfa house of folk
tomu de so mfa
Zabako no mu ni ho
me ka se tomu so de ne mfa ye mu to
aso omo de ndan nya hwekwa no ma giliga ma has in over 10 years mamu body na me kan tell personal vendetta it become one too many vendetta. I'm telling you, yes, before and God, a personal vendetta, nothing more, nothing less. Personal vendetta, nothing more, nothing more, nothing less. Because Frank Kenson was the vice president of Ghana Football
Association. Between Boadu as a brand, and I can be as a board member of the club. When the whole do higher responsibility to a club name.
Between
board as a coach, I can be as a board member. I can be. Was to support Jimmy? To say the board here now. What is the difference between the board here now?
What are we talking about? I don't get it. It is becoming too much. Let's see. Oh, since when? House of folk. Ebia first. Me one person. I'm going to say Obafo. What can we do? Konwa. I don't know what I'm who's a metan? Try my uncle's a bijo. My uncle's a bijo. Or don't take any. I can be. You mean any person in any pana? Me, I'm not saying that. Only 100% correct as far as maybe I could be only champion, not only any. Now the house of folk, you better a course no. Say if you care to know. So confusing or not. Togbe dia me catch you go fit na say decision bia you taking on house of folk no you take it from Togbe's office and Togbe is in charge and as same way as stand for me word I mean issues as no every decision what I say it's not every decision and you know so be to say oh me bacho strike ga say me bamba mamum what I say and you know at least almost your mom that respect the mo bibia no ana hwan na omun deserve na hwan na deserve do deserve ni hwan ya to go be ya adwuma no over 210 years or something no emu ya de sanko for na Belgian league ni enti sansem we coach go selection na enfa me one of those few people and I'm support coach no if you ask coach your coach is 6 me say man a chance to go ahead and do the work but so you sit down here house of folk say house of folk one match not say house of folk say e be a central defense has a problem now what is a Caleb me coach but we say Caleb at Wafa no central defender at Abiana me no saka the call doma in Africa no more than pa team no more than player only stand up performance or Caleb as a central defense what do a central coach has of folk mu has central defense leaky na Caleb to over anymore ye we go just don't tell you na kobo number 6 na no kobo 6 na has ye shetim yan can crunch down for I like what do as a coach. Me sempa, but there's some decisions I will take it's not helping him and not helping us. And you for some come be asem da. Na you go for him na dey. Togbe on to Togbe say on person for no. Okay. No amount of West I be can as more be can be for. Okay. Because these are people also trust them.
Part 2 area.
You put your money where your mouth is.
Fantastic. But I say Captain Siasia Lawson. Papa no na wanche ni fachano na eto bia be yesa ewi apatu o wadaruma Lawson Herbal Center na me be fam course no Dr. Lawson Zebra ebia kwa Kenan enu ne doso dileman capsules akwaje abasobo ebo adwe ye pa no chemist no wonu mu a sisie no begina ye na afei wonu funu mo yedu tumo yedu Lawson ne kan no Mr. no we here Mr. ne bi na afei 2 or 3 de no ase ne ointment ne de efie bia na bi wom sanse no ne de twetwe kon na ka ba Mr. ba dani ba have May 0242 13 35 77 Aperitivo bitters enyansa o ye de asitre ya na afei nsuo ya na ye ewuro ne padua ne mu a na ye heart ne wadwuma ye liver no na balance nyema na system no ye den na nwumre ye nyamfa so afrim ewo mpemompe we na padidi no eye Aperitivo bitters eye Accra Roman Red Junction na benya biatu Kumasi Airport and about oben woni Jofa restaurant no na eben 0547 7473 38 posi na dro amount of mechiao in boost Dr. Sharp posi ko pebinom sansa wonu mu a system no de bia ho den wo che twentwe ya de bia mo eno ntie ma so mu dro no kra de a mema no mu di himma no na afenyema koyie e ba de tse wuti dwa gaga wabo nsanyema nkoyie a mesi din no eye in boost Dr. Sharp na ye ka bia na mu a Airton Hospital Square Junction Dankers Popular 0246